Hello and welcome to MahindraGuru.com, the Brahmas for Success, and you're watching News Fever, the news that matters. Let's proceed to the first headline of 15th of June 2016. DCB Bank launched its first Aadhaar-based ATM in Bengaluru. This ATM accepts Aadhaar number and Aadhaar fingerprint to dispense cash, and it will not require any ATM debit card and PIN. Perhaps this particular ATM was inaugurated by the brain behind the Aadhaar card, that is Mr. Nandan Nilekani. Well, the question that could come: which of the following bank launched its first Aadhaar-based ATM in Bengaluru? Well, the answer is option 4, that is DCB Bank. Let's proceed to the next headline.
Major technology company Microsoft and professional networking website LinkedIn have entered into an agreement under which Microsoft will acquire LinkedIn for $26.2 billion. This is really a very major acquire of Microsoft in the form of LinkedIn. Both are the company of United States of America. Microsoft CEO right now is Indian origin, Mr. Satya Nadella. And let's have a look on an important question that can be asked. Which company will acquire LinkedIn for $26.2 billion? So option number 2, that is Microsoft, is the right answer. Let's have a look on next news.
The wholesale price index, that is the index that tells the price rise in the wholesale goods for a particular time. That index has risen from 0.34% in April to 0.79%. Well, this increase is very minute, and perhaps this shall not affect directly the consumer or the wholesale dealers. The question that would come: the wholesale price index for May 16 is the answer is option 5, that is 0.79%. Apart from the current events in terms of current knowledge in terms of WPI, the basic information concerning the base year, the number of items should also be understood, so as if the question arises in terms of the different parts of WPI, you can answer easily in the examination. Let's proceed to the next headline.
Tony Fernandes, Group CEO of Malaysia Air Asia, has been given the Overseas Citizenship of India, that is OCI, status by the Indian government. After getting OCI status from Indian government, he's become similar to NRI, means non-residential Indian, and get 100% shareholding by automatic route in Indian companies and organizations. Let's have a look on a very important question. Which of the following CEOs has been given the Overseas Citizenship of India status by Indian government? So option number 1, that is Tony Fernandes, is the right answer. Let's have a look on the next news.
According to a report of the Stockholm International Peace Research Institute, SIPRI, at present Pakistan have around 110 to 130 nuclear weapons, while India has around 100 to 120 nuclear weapons. The report says that US, Russia, Britain, France, China, India, Pakistan, Israel and North Korea have 15,395 nuclear weapons in 2016. Well, this news in context of the NSG membership bid by India is very important, because Pakistan has also jumped into the fight of getting the membership of the nuclear suppliers group. So let's see what transpires in this particular context. Well, the question that would come: SIPRI stands for, the answer is option 2, Stockholm International Peace Research Institute. Let's proceed to the next headline.
The Central Statistics Office, CSO, Ministry of Statistics and Program Implementation, that is MOSPI, has released the inflation rate based on Consumer Price Index, that is CPI, for May 2016. According to Consumer Price Index, retail inflation rate was 5.76% in May 2016. From this news itself, 3 important questions can be arise. What is the full form of CSO and CPI? That is a clerical based question. Let's have a look on a sample question. According to the data released by MOSPI, that is Ministry of Statistics and Program Implementation, the inflation rate based on Consumer Price Index for month of May 2016 is option number 3, that is 5.76% is the right answer. Let's have a look on next news.
Last headline: the Reserve Bank of India unveiled a new scheme for sustainable structuring of stressed assets, S4A, that is important acronym for the examinations, for reworking the financial structure of big corporate entities facing genuine difficulties. The scheme will be considered if the aggregate exposure of all institutional lenders in the account is more than rupees 500 crore. Well, we would be publishing a DigiPage on the S4A pretty soon. And now the question that is that what is the institutional amount in terms of this particular scheme? The answer is option 2, that is 500 crores. With this, we come to an end to our discussion on the top headlines of the day. We hope these headlines translate into a lot of questions in the coming examinations in terms of SBI clerk mains, PO mains, or the coming IBPS examinations. We also hope that you are loving our videos on our YouTube channel concerning general awareness, maths, GS, English, reasoning, and computers. We've also published a booster on UIIC that was super in terms of the amount of questions, amount of concepts that came from that particular booster. We will be publishing the SBI clerk mains rather soon, so that every other aspirant who wants to crack the SBI clerk mains and become an SBI clerical cadre officer succeeds by having that particular booster. With this intention that everybody succeeds in life and in their careers, your success
is our success.
Thank you.
Thank you.